In the quiet moments when the world fades away, listen closely, for it is there that God's message begins to unfold, and His signs gently guide your path forward. Minus 111. 1. The short entryway turns into an open path. Right away, entryways might close out of the blue, leaving you befuddled or deterred. Yet this is an indication that God is diverting you towards something more, not worthy, whenever amazing. Open doors that line up with your vision start to open. Realize that you are venturing into His heavenly timing. To the little voice develops louder. What started as a trend will push in. Your heart will turn into an irrefutable calling at the point when this internal voice turns out to be obvious to such an extent that it his uncertainty and dread. It is an indication that God is certifying your vision and directing your means. 3. Support from far-fetched places. Assist with willing come from startling sources. Individuals you never suspected would comprehend or uphold your vision will unexpectedly offer consolation and assets. This is an indication that God is gathering the ideal individuals for your excursion. 4. Peace amidst opposition. At the point when difficulties emerge but you feel a profound, steadfast harmony, this is God's confirmation that you are on the correct way. His tranquility is an indication that He is with you. In any event, when conditions appear to be overpowering. 5. Strength and secret preparation. As you work unobtrusively and steadily, you'll see an expansion in inward strength and clearness. This is an indication that God is racing you for what lies ahead, setting you up in the concealed for the snapshot of uncovering. Type 1111. If you trust God's guidance in your life, my cherished kid inside your heart, I have sowed a seed, a dream exceptionally yours, dissimilar to any the world has at any point seen. This vision isn't a mishap, nor a simple, impulsive possibility. 222. It is a heavenly calling, brought into the world of my timeless insight, and made with a reason. No one but you can satisfy. However, as you can be this consecrated vision forward, realize that your general surroundings may not promptly comprehend. There will be those whose eyes are heedless to what I have uncovered. To you whose hearts are shut to the mermaids of my soul, this absence of understanding isn't an impression of your deficiency, yet rather a demonstration of the profanity of the calling I have put inside you. At the point when I call my anointed ones, the way is generally difficult. From the times of all, those I have separate have strolled, streets loaded up with difficulties. Moses confronted the discouragement of Pharaoh's court. Noah persevered through the contempt of a whole age. Indeed, even my own child was ridiculed by those he came to save. In this way, when you experience uncertainty and skepticism, don't be disheartened. Recall that the excursion of the dependable is frequently misjudged by the people who can't yet see the objective. Your vision is a light in a world familiar with obscurity, and not every person will remember it. You might ask why I have put such a weight upon your shoulders. If you love Jesus, type 222 and share this video with 7 others who believe. Why have I called you? To convey a dream that others will address. The response lies in the strength I have proactively given you. I find in you what you may notice yet find in yourself. A string fashioned through preliminaries, a confidence refined by fire, and a heart that calls sakes and cadence with my own. 333. You were picked, not on the grounds that the street is simple, but since I have set you up for this very task. Tristan, what I see, in any event when others can't understand it, there will be minutes when chuckling encompasses you, not the giggling of bliss, but rather the brutal joke of incredulity. They will snicker since they don't see being cold. They will check all, since it is more straightforward to destroy what they don't appreciate than to assemble a novel. New thing. However, know this, their giggling can't lessen the reality of what I have put inside you. Their words, however sharp, are frail against the strength of a dream. Established in my motivation, stand firm in any event when the world rides. For I am with you. Uncertainty will likewise ascend against you, from others as well as now, and then from the inside. You will screw the knife your own way, contemplating whether you heard me accurately. On the other hand, on the off chance that the vision is excessively perfect for you to bear, in those minutes, recollect who I am. I'm the God who separated oceans, who brought life from desolate bellies, who transforms the unthinkable into the unavoidable. On the off chance that I have put this vision inside you, I will likewise give the strength of students and mental fortitude you want to own it. Type 333. If you trust God's guidance in your life, if you liked our video and want to support us in our mission to spread divine teachings and cosmic insights, consider giving a super chat. Your support helps us promote these essential ideas and expand our community. A contribution of up to $10 not only shows your appreciation, but also helps us spread inspiring and transformational content to more people. Trust not in your own comprehension, but rather in my constant dependability. Be careful with the people who will attempt to destroy what I have underlying you. They might come as band-aids, companions, or even the individuals who guarantee to have your well-being. on the most fundamental level. For 144, their voices will be clearly. Their expectations might appear to be honest. However, their point is to pull you away from the reason. I have said before you, watch your heart, my kid. Try not to allow their words to flirt in the dirt of your spirit. All things being equal, tune in for my voice, which talks delicately, yet with the ability to move heaven and earth. Your process won't be lone, however it might feel is such an occasion. I will put friends on your way, the people who see the vision I have given you, who will stroll close by you in confidence. These are the ones who will lift you up when you vacillate, who will support you when the happiness of the calling feels to wait to even consider. Bearing, treasure this individuals, for they are my gift to you. They are updates that, while the world may not necessarily, in all cases, comprehend, there are the people who will try not to look for approval from the people who can't see the vision I have shared with you. Their endorsement is temporary. They're figuring out restricted. All things being equal, look for my certification for ICD, and all along, I know the way you are strolling, and I'm satisfied with your reliability. Allow my voice to be the one that guides you, my soul the one that reinforces you. Type for 144. If you are ready to welcome God's miracles into your life, in my presence, you will find the confirmation you really want. In any event when the world offers none, the vision I have given you isn't only for your advantage. It is an encouraging sign for other people, a light that will sparkle in spots of hazelness. 555. You are a vessel of my motivation, and through you, I will arrive at the people who are lost, broken, and looking. Your submission to this calling won't open entryways you ever envisioned, will recuperate wounds you thought serious, and will carry brilliance to my name. Keep in mind, the vision is greater than you, and affecting a long ways past your own. Life is implied despite resistance. Don't withdraw. Stand firm in the calling I have put upon you. There will be storms. There will be preliminaries. However, I'm the anchor that holds you consistent. I'm the stone on which you stand. At the point when the braces of uncertainty and the rushes of analysis run into you, realize that you are in good company. I'm with you in the tempest, directing you through the storm. Your confidence and me will be your safeguard. Your confidence and my commitments your shelter. My youngster, remember the force of your declaration. The excursion I have set before us, essential for a more noteworthy story, one of recovery, trust, and change. Each challenge you face, each triumph you accomplish, turns into a declaration to my reliability. Share your story, for through it others will see my hand at work. Allow your life to be residing, demonstration of my brilliance, and observer to the vision I have put inside you. Type 555. If you believe God is working in your life right now, as you push ahead, recollect that you are never strolling this way alone. I'm with you, and each step, each choice, each test, the vision I have given you is consecrated, and I will see it satisfied in your life. 666. Trust in my timing. Depend on my solidarity, and cling tightly to the reason I have said before you. However the excursion might be, troublesome the award is everlasting. For the more, know this, I take extraordinary, have a great time you, my devoted worker, for you are conveying my light into a world that frantically needs it. My dearest, there are secrets excessively significant for the world to get a handle on, insights excessively hallowed for reckless hands to hold. The vision I have shared with you is one of these fortunes. Its motivation is heavenly, its timing exact, and its revealing will come at the selected second. However, until that time, I ask you to manage your heart and your arrangements with carefulness. What others can't understand, they might look to misshape or annihilate. Subsequently, I request that you cover this vision underneath the shadow of my wings, where no damage can arrive at it, and most likely can shake it. The world frequently requests quickness, anticipating results and disclosures according to its very own preferences. Be that as it may, my methodology so higher and my timing is great. The vision I have set inside you isn't intended for rushed openness, for untimely approval. Like a seed concealed underneath the earth, it should flourish in the triangle way from metal. Some eyes. Type 666. If you are ready to receive God's peace today, in this secret season, I am sustaining it, molding it, and setting it up to develop into something radiant. Trust in this cycle. In any event, when the world increase your quiet or your wariness. 777. There will be minutes when you want to share what I have uncovered to you, to look for understanding and attestation from people around you. In any case, recall, not every person is ready to get what I have given you. Some might care, others might offer good-natured, yet misinformed guidance. Despite everything, others might look to discourage you out and out. These reactions, however difficult, are not startling. Hands monitor your heart, for it is the wellspring of your vision. Hello, my soul, to be your comrade, my presence your safe haven. There is shrewdness in pausing, in holding your arrangements close and tell. I signal the hour of their not worthy. Consider how I managed my workers previously. David was blessed well before he wore the crown. Joseph imagined some time before he dominated. Their processes were set apart via times of obscurity, where their confidence was refined and their motivation was explained. So it is with you. This time of covering isn't a deferral. Entrust in my insight and gatekeeper your vision with care. Under the care of me, you will track down insurance from the climber of the world and the plans of the foe. Here in the mystery place, I will fortify you if you trust in God's grace. Type 777 and forward this video to 7 others. I will address you in manners that Maine, the cam of isolation, can uncover. Try not to fear the quietness, for in it my voice becomes more clear, my direction more exact. 888 as you rest in my presence, you will acquire the lucidity and boldness required for the excursion ahead. This secret time isn't squandered, it is consecrated to monitor your hardest, to safeguard the center of what your identity is. That's what the adversary knows. Whether he can plant uncertainty, dread, or debilitation into your heart, he can debilitate your purpose. Be that as it may, I have given you the apparatus as to enter his assaults. Submerge yourself in my promise, for it is a safeguard against misdirection. And circle yourself with the individuals who talk life and truth, who will inspire you instead of tear you down. Furthermore, above all, rest on me, for I'm your stronghold and your solidarity. Your arrangements as well should be protected. Few out of every ad believed should be shared. Only one out of every ad dream uncovered. There is a chance to talk and an opportunity to stay quiet. In the triangle, I will refine your arrangements, adjusting them all the more intimately with my will. Believe that when all is good and well, I will open entryways that no man can close. Up to that point, stroll in confidence, realizing that what is covered up is being combinated for my brilliance. Type 888 if you are ready for God to work miracles in your life. The impulse to uncover rashly serious areas of strength for is the point of which you look for approval. Be that as it may, recall, my youngster, genuine approval comes from me, not from the endorsement of others. 999. Their viewpoints are trans, and their figuring out restricted. I understand the situation from the initial step to the last triumph. Trust in my timing and my confirmation. At the point when the designated time shows up, the vision will represent itself with no issue, and I will realize that it was brought into the world of my soul, and not a human desire. Tolerance is the body of a student. In protecting your vision, you are rehearsing both. Every day of stalling is a demonstration of trust, a statement that you trust my arrangements. over your own. It is in this, holding up, that your personality is molded, your confidence developed, and your determination reinforced. Try not to score the snapshots of come development. They are vital for the satisfaction of the vision. In the obscurity, I'm setting you up for what lies ahead. Know this, your submission in protecting your vision is a demonstration of your confidence in me at the point when you decide to pass, to secure, and to tune in. You are pronouncing that my methodologies are higher than your own. This demonstration of give up is satisfying to me, and I will respect it. The vision I have given you is valuable, and your stewardship of it makes a difference. Type 999. If you are ready to walk in God's light, keep on strolling in confidence, watching what I have shared with you, and I will absolutely satisfy my commitments. The opportunity will come when the vision will never again should be covered up. 1010 in that designated season, I will lift the cloak, and what was once hidden will sparkle with the splendor of my greatness. The individuals who question will see. The people who Google will be quieted. And the individuals who remain with you will celebrate. And till that day, rest in thy security. Believe that I am working in manners you can't yet see. The vision is protected in my grasp. In this way, my darling, stay under the shadow of my wings. Let this be your asylum, your place of solidarity and harmony. Monitor your heart and your arrangements with the insight I have given you. Trust in my timing, for it is awesome at the point when the world can't appreciate. One see completely at the point when others question. I trust in what I have set inside you. What's more, when the opportunity arrives, the vision will rise sparkling as a declaration to my loyalty and your unfaltering trust. Tikkun Rikon Yamaya, the man I call to reconstruct the wreck walls of Jerusalem. He was not a man of excellent declarations or public showcases of desire, all things being equal. He moved with calm assurance, understanding that the hallowed work I put in his heart required thinking, wisdom, and carefulness. If you believe God is always with you, type 1010 and forward this video to 7 others. He studied the best to just around evening time, moving in the shadows, not out of dread. Get out of operation for the assignment ahead. There is extraordinary insight in this. 1111. Few out of every ad arrangement requires announcement, and few out of every ad vision is intended to be pronounced before. Now is the ideal time. Nahum is quiet with his solidarity. He didn't look for approval from the people who couldn't see the vision I had given him. He didn't account for himself to the people who might awry or subvert his motivation. All things considered, he gravitated toward to me, believing that the work was mine and that I would direct him through each step. So should you. There will be times when the work I have called you to requires concealed readiness. At this times, realize that your quietness isn't shortcoming, yet rudeness. There are powers that will ascend against division. I have set inside you powers of uncertainty, resistance, and interruption. Nehemiah confronted them as well. Sanballat and Tobiah mocked him, spreading uncertainty and dread among individuals. However, Nehemiah didn't falter. He didn't permit their words to crash the work. All things considered, he kept on building, step by step. Supplication by petition. Gain from his model. Quiet your ears to the voices of the people who look to annihilate, and adjust your heart to my voice. If you believe in God's miracles, type 1111 and forward this video to 7 people who have faith. I reinforce your hands for the work. Pick one. There is power in mystery, not in light of double dealing, but rather on account of security. At the point when I see this planted, it fills in obscurity soul, stood away from sight, until getting through the surface is sufficient. 1,212. Your vision resembles that seed. It needs time to develop, away from the brutality of public investigation. Nehemiah grasped this. He studied the remains in the front of night, realizing that the work was too vital to possibly be uncovered too early. Follow his model. Watch the vision I have given you until everything looks good. Be encouraged by the requirement for quietness. It is in the comb that you will hear my guidelines. Most obviously, Nehemiah hand floored Stella Lee, looking for my direction with each choice. His arrangements were not his own. They were lined up with my will. He looked for me first, and in doing as such, he succeeded where others had fizzled. So too should you look for me in the mystery place. Allow your arrangements to be established in petition, your means directed by my soul. Along this lines, your work won't waver, for it will be established upon my solidarity. The adversary fears what is concealed in my will. He blossoms with tumult and disarray, however, is frail. Against a dream watched leaning on an unshakable conviction and quietness, Nehemiah's adversaries developed frantic. When they understood they couldn't upset his work, type 1212 if you are ready for God's favor in your life. They ridiculed him, can drive against him, and surprisingly attempted to draw him into traps. However, Nehemiah stood firm. His center was resolution, light of the fact that he depended on my solidarity. not his own. 1313. So should you at the point when resistance emerges, remain established in me. Your quietness is your safeguard, and your confidence in me is your protection. Nehemiah's story is one of constancy and insight. He knew when to talk and when to act peacefully. He shared his vision just with the individuals who were focused on the work, those whose hearts were lined up with mine. Pick one. Be knowing in whom you trust. Not every person is ready to walk this way with you. Look for partners who share your confidence, who will pray about you, and who will reinforce your hands. When you become fatigued, these are the ones I have shipped off. Help you comprehend that. The vision I have given you will require both technique and otherworldly versatility. Mia may arrange everything about, yet he never moved without first looking for my guidance. He offset activity with petition inside with confidence. This is the way to progress in your excursion. Try not to hurry onward without my direction. However, don't postpone when I call you to move, like Nehemiah. Stroll and sing with me, and I will coordinate your way. If you believe in God's promises, type 1313 and share this video to spread faith and hope. The work might feel overpowering now and again. The vastages before you might appear to be unfavorable, and the resistance constant. Yet recall, Nehemiah didn't remake the walls in his own solidarity. He depended on my arrangement and my insurance. I sustained his hands, gave him favor before rulers, and shielded him from his foes. I will do likewise for you. 1414. Believe that I am your source, your safeguard, and your delivery. The work is mine, and I will own it. You might ask why I have called you to this errand, why I request that you move peacefully in mystery. It is on the grounds that the vision I have given you is consecrated. A work requires confidence, tolerance, and beautifulness. Nehemiah grasped this, and through his submission, he achieved what many trusted. Unthinkable. History is a demonstration of the force of a dream, shared with me, and watched with intelligence. Your story will be the same. Pick one. Make it a point to stroll peacefully. Embrace the concealment, for it is in these peaceful minutes that I am setting you up. Similarly, as Nehemiah's work was uncovered at the delegated time, so too will your vision arise at the point when it does. It won't be by your strength or your power, however by my soul. The walls will rise, the vision will unfare, and my greatness will be uncovered through your essence. So cheer up, my kid. Keep on looking over the vest digits to design covertly and to move. As for my direction, monitor your heart Watch your vision and confidence in my timing. Like Nehemiah, you are building an option that could be more significant than yourself, something that will remain as a declaration to my reliability. The world may notice yet comprehend, yet the delegated opportunity is approaching. Up to that point, rest in my presence and trust that I am with you constantly. Type 1414 if you are ready to welcome God's blessings today. Please write 100 words line for my views. So they give $10. Super thanks after watching my video, which is based on Christianity and Jesus' words. And take care yourself. Please subscribe to support our channel and turn on bell notification.